Grab your seeds and grab your gum, because it is time for playoff baseball for the Dirt and Turf podcast. I'm Cobra, and I'm joined by Alex, and Tyler says he's coming in shortly, but that remains to be seen. That's all I gotta say. So, hello, Alex.
Going on?
And if you're wondering why we look familiar, is because we just came back from doing our hockey podcast, Biscuits and Penalties. So good to see you again, if you have been watching. So, playoff baseball is in full swing, and we are starting to see the World Series take shape. The pennant race is in full swing. Alex, it's been some exciting baseball, hasn't it?
Oh, definitely, definitely. One of the better pennant races we've seen in a long time. A lot of 5 game series going to 7 games most likely. Definitely excited to see where this goes as we unfortunately reach the end of our baseball time.
Yeah, 100%. Baseball is always an exciting time of year. Uh, baseball season is because start of spring. You know, it's a long season. The crack of the bat, the ball hitting the glove. It's very, very good. Very good to hear. But we gotta talk baseball, man, because I think Cat and I jinxed the Tigers and the Brewers this year. Um, like the Brewers are not doing great against famous responsible gambler Shohei Ohtani and the Dodgers. And of course the Tigers were eliminated by said Mariners. So, you know, and but yeah, it's like the Yankees were eliminated. That was hilarious. Um, the Phillies got eliminated, so now I got to hear that stuff. So things have been very interesting in this series. The Brewers have shown some fight, but it's not enough against the Dodgers. Um, uh, in your opinion, what's been great about this World Series race, this pennant race?
That we have multiple teams that have never won a World Series trying to get back, which is the Mariners and the Brewers. Blue Jays haven't won in a long time, last time I recall. And then obviously the Dodgers won last year, but we have 3 teams that are trying to win another pennant. 2 of them are trying to get their first one. Definitely exciting news, and it looks like the Mariners might be unstoppable as of late. And I've said it, and I'm gonna keep saying it. I told all of you that the Mariners are going to be unbeatable, and they've shown that so far. They're down early now, but I have no concern about them losing the Blue Jays in this series.
Well, the Blue Jays do love to channel their inner Toronto teams. High expectation, a lot of hope, but when it comes down to delivering in the clutch, they just can't. And
Definitely agree. And I still stand on business. Mariners are winning it all this year. Still standing on business.
the fact that you're sticking to your guns is always nice to see. I mean, it stands for principle and integrity. But I can't say this enough, man. I can't. Um, it's been a very frustrating series, especially with the Dodgers. Mainly the Dodgers. Just we're gonna eventually we're gonna get a salary cap. A salary cap involved in this, because this is getting ridiculous. Every single year we're getting this crap. And I'm pretty sure there's someone who definitely wants to talk about this, because it's one of her division rivals. So let me bring in my gremlin.
Oh, little Izzy on.
Yeah, the damn Dodgers, led by famous responsible gambler Shohei Ohtani. That bastard keeps kicking our asses. There's no fucking parity at all. Damn you, Manfred, you piece of shit. You are one of the worst commissioners I've ever known. Fuck me. Fuck me sideways. Cobra, take it back before I keep getting depressed. Fuck.
Sorry about that, Izzy. Thank you. But yeah, it's been frustrating. It's been frustrating to see the Dodgers once again making it to the World Series.
This is why I say Rob Manfred is the second or worst commissioner ever. And yes, I'm playing him over Roger Goodell to an extent.
Pretty much. Pretty much. It's just maddening.
It's more about expanding the number of beats instead of fixing what's the problem, which is LA teams being dumping money and New York teams being dumping money to do absolutely nothing with it.
Well,
Looking at you, Mets.
Well, welcome to the plight of small market baseball clubs.
Definitely agree. I feel bad because a lot of these small market teams are good teams. They just don't have the money at all.
So, anywho, so I'm pretty sure we're still standing on well, actually, let's talk about it. Since the Dodgers are expected to be the one to punch their ticket in,
Gross.
what do you think the World Series is going to be, and how long do you think the game? How long do you think the series will last?
That's a hard question to pose because if you look at the Mariners and the Blue Jays right now, in my opinion, the Mariners are better on paper than the Dodgers. I think the Blue Jays are better on the field over the Dodgers. So if it comes down to the Blue Jays, I think they can win in 6 games because they can be better offensively against the Dodgers. If it's the Mariners, I think they can push to 7 because they're a better team on paper. I think they have a better offense. They can outduel Freddie Freeman, Shohei Ohtani. I think Max Muncy on that team still too. Unless he's a Cub. I think he's a Cub now. But I think the Mariners could outplay them in 7. So whatever happens in this series, I do not want the Dodgers to get another ring. So if that means rooting for my AL East division rival with the Blue Jays, I will do that. So either which way, it's going to be a 6 or 7 game series, in my opinion, depending on who makes it based on the Blue Jays are better on the field and the Mariners are better on paper.
Right.
Hopefully, I'm right.
I think we're gonna see. I hate to say it, we're probably gonna see the Blue Jays and the Dodgers in the in the World Series, and unfortunately, it's just going to be a boring type of game simulator, and well, I think it would go all the way to 7 games with the Dodgers beating the Blue Jays because reasons.
I hate that. I hate every sports business now. It really bothers me.
Yeah, I mean, it's squeeze every penny. Squeeze every penny.
I wonder why I've waited 7 years for my teams to win another championship. And the Red Sox beat the Dodgers in 2018 too, before they dumped $700 million in the rosters. I'm better.
Yeah.
But who knows?
What else?
Rob Manfred will probably never have a salary cap in baseball until he's dead. When someone else is smarter than him takes over.
Yeah. But it's just been one of those depressing type of series, man. And of
And
course,
I had hope for the Brewers. I had hope.
And I was hoping that Tyler would come in so we'd have a lot better, a lot better mindset here. But of course, he's late dealing with customers and the like. But I gotta say we're starting to wind up, or rather wind down baseball season. It's kind of frustrating. I don't have much to talk about.
Because if I had to go back and replay the playoffs up to now, it would not be the Dodgers in the World Series. Because they're going to win tomorrow. Trust me, they're going to win tomorrow. And they're going to sweep them in five.
I'm not doubting it. I'm definitely not doubting it. It's just unfortunate.
It's really terrible that the sports world has now been taken over by big corporations and money instead of supporting the fans and making the fans happy for the World Series that we asked for, which would be Mariners Brewers, but they won't. LA's a big market, Dodgers a big market team with some big players that came from overseas, Shohei Ohtani and everything else. It's dumb. It's so dumb, and we hate to be depressing with this topic, but it is what it is. It's on paper. It's right in front of us. Dodgers gonna win tomorrow. They're gonna win 4 games. That's it.
Yep. And sorry to be depressing, but I got to do our ad read. Which, by the way, this Dirt and Turf podcast is brought to you by our friends Smack and Sunflower Seeds. Let me bring it up here because they definitely are getting ready for the end of their season sale.
New flavors out. They seem to get a lot of new flavors out every once in a while.
Hold on, let me get it. Yeah, because they're bringing back the Buffalo Ranch. It is back for a limited time. They also have cheeseburger flavor and they have cheeseburger flavor. They're still collaborating with Backyard Sports with Backyard Barbecue and Pablo Sanchez's flavor loaded nacho. They have a hunting bucket available, so you can not only get the let me see what seeds you get. You get 54 bags of dill pickle backyard barbecue. Original dill pickle backyard barbecue in camo packs with a bucket with a swivel lid on it, so when you're hunting you can go sit on it. So cool. But Smack and Sunflower Seeds has always been a friend of ours because when we grab our seeds and grab our gum, we're definitely grabbing for Smackin' Sunflower Seeds. Hit it out of the park by using our affiliate link in the bio wherever you get your podcasts. Show the channel some love. Thank you. Smackin'. Once again, sorry this is a shorty, but when there's not much of a season left, it's kind of like that. So a reminder to I know you were disappointed, but I hope you are checking out Biscuits and Penalties, our hockey podcast. We just recorded the latest episode just a while ago. Tomorrow we have the Hard Count, our NFL football podcast. We also have the Lap Down, our NASCAR and auto racing podcast. We have Passing the Pigskin, our college football podcast. We have the Handed Down Beatdown, our pro wrestling podcast. We are excited to get back to that tomorrow. And of course, we have the Handed Down Bench where we just talk and laze around and chill. Also, don't forget to check out Spotify, YouTube, Patreon, and TikTok. Yeah, we do have a Patreon. It only costs $1 to join. That's as much as an Arizona iced tea and just as refreshing. So if you want to support the channel in one way or another, you can go to YouTube, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Tell your friends. Check out our TikTok. We post videos as much as we can on TikTok. And, of course, I'm Cobra. And Alex, thank you for joining me. And thank you if you're watching. Don't forget, like, comment, share, and subscribe. And let's play ball.